Hello! I think I'm unmuted, right? Hello. Hey. What's up? Do I need drama popcorn? Possibly. Maybe. Depends on how much you care about Neopets drama. I care a lot. Hold on. I just have to say. Okay? I just gotta say. I gotta say it. The world's been filled with so much drama that, like, technically, Neopets having drama should be really annoying because, like, oh god, it's just more drama in the world, right? No. It's invigorating. Neopets drama is like, it's like a breath of fresh air because it's so stupid. Neopets drama is so dumb. I love it. It's so good. We talking drama or rage drama? Kind of both, but like, yeah, funny. It's just so funny. Yeah, we're only on YouTube today. Yeah. Hello, guys. What's up? Winter Paka. Yeah, look, I made a Christmas background. We're gonna use this for the rest of the month. I mean, I'm still like up in the air of when I'm streaming and stuff like that, but at least it looks cute, right? It's nice. And don't you worry. I'm sure you were definitely worried about it. Don't you worry. I also have on a screen over on the side, my Neopets is open. So so don't you worry. I've got Neopets ready. I'm always worried. Sometimes I don't know why I'm worried. Okay, well, I mean, fair, same, actually. No, they're not dead pets. They're coming back. Listen, Neopets is coming back. I did a stream, like what, 3 months ago or something? I did a stream like 3 months ago or something like that, talking about Neopets and how Neopets was coming back. And I've been playing it ever since. Like, I've been logging in a lot. I wouldn't say I've gotten on every day since then, but like pretty damn close to every day since then. Have I hit the 4-month mark yet, actually? Hold on, let me check. Let me check and see. My Neopet. No, I'm still at 3 months. I only have a 3-month shield on my account right now. Here, hold on, I'll show you actually. I'll pull up my profile on this window too. Look, 3 months. It's only been 3 months. Also, I put my picture on here, cause why not? Does Neopets give you login rewards? Kinda, not exactly. They, so, for like the longest time, Neopets didn't have anything like that, really. Now they have daily quests and stuff. No, hold on. It got better. I forgot that I got another Christmas rock. I should put that in my safety deposit box. No, not cardboard cozy. No, shush. Anyways, okay, look. Look, they made daily quests. This is part of the drama, actually. This is a good place to start. Okay, Neopets now has daily quests that you can do, right? So, yeah, my safety deposit box. Yeah, that's what it's called. So, okay, so Neopets has daily quests now, right? You can come in and you can do little daily quests. You can't see them right now because I already did all my dailies for the day, but I'll take you to my completed quests list, and you can see through this list. And they're pretty simple. Groom a pet, feed a pet, play a game. It's kind of just that stuff every day, but you get an amount of Neopoints, or you get an item of some kind. And the items that they've been giving out are actually pretty good, just for even the daily quests. I mean, this is a pet paintbrush. I can use this to paint like a silly little pet for my pet. Or this is a morphing potion, so I can use this to like turn my pet into a different pet. There's some good clothes and stuff in here. This is just straight up a paintbrush. So with this, I could just paint my pet Christmas color. Just like that. So the things that they've been giving out on the dailies are kind of crazy. A Terranium Pet Paintbrush is actually, that's actually pretty expensive as far as I know. So this is all stuff that they just give out like daily. And then they made it so you get rewards for doing quests for a week, right? So when you do all of your quests for a week, you get a bigger prize. And some of the really big prizes they've been giving out are like, I mean, this is a Gellert Transmogrification Potion. That's already pretty expensive as is, but some of the things they've been giving out are things that were worth millions, like hundreds of millions. Like, they gave out a Drake Transmogrification Potion that was worth like 200, 300 million or something like that before. Now I think it's down to like 2 million, 1 million maybe? Are the pets indeed Neo? That's a good question. I don't know. Also, a transmog potion is kind of like a morphing potion, except it's specifically for the mutant pet color. So there's mutant pet. I'll show you guys actually. We could go to the rainbow pool, and I'll show you all different pet colors that exist. Because you can go to the rainbow pool here. You can just go to like all Neopet colors, and then I could pick like I just want to see all of the mutant pets. Where's all the mutant pets? Here we go. These are the mutant pet colors that exist. Oh god. The Norbu. The first one you see is the one that's the freaking alpaca one, and it's just like drooling, and it's got fleas all over it. So some of the mutants look cool. That one does not. But for instance, this is the mutant Akara. And the mutant Akara is rad. Like, that's cool. Or like the mutant Chompy is kind of neat. He's just a big bulky man. I think mutant what's another interesting one? Oh god, I can't remember what they all look like. I would just have to click through all of them to figure out which ones were good. This is the Gellert. This is the one that I'm gonna get if I finish my weekly quests. And the one that I was talking about was the Drake, so it's a dragon. It's just like a normal ass dragon. Are the Neos really pets? That is a better question, you're right. Played so much Neopets when I was a tiny baby. That company pushed hard to make a Pokemon competitor. They kind of did, in a way. You know, I had Neopets trading cards. I owned Neopets trading cards. That was a thing. Oh, I'm doing good. I mean, I'm all right. I've been taking care of my cat a lot lately, so, you know, as good as that can allow. But yeah, so these are mutant pets, right? So they've been giving out these items constantly. And this has been happening for the past, I think for the past month and a half, maybe, or so. It hasn't been a long time. It hasn't even been the whole time that I've been on the site. But the site's been making these crazy changes ever since I joined back up and I've been part of it again, right? So they added these daily quests. That's one thing that they did. The daily quests give out rewards that are usually worth at least millions for the dailies, and then like sometimes hundreds of millions for the weeklies. They said that they're going to be like rotating those prizes, but they haven't yet. So there's like a set prize pool that everybody knows is in it, which means that all of those items have been deflated tremendously right now because everybody is getting them constantly. So that's one part of the drama. That's one part of the drama. So every week they repeat. Kind of. You get there's a daily, there's a pool of items that you can get, you know, potentially as your prizes. There's actually a list of them. There's a list of them on this site called Jelly Neo, which is also something that I'm gonna have to tell you about because there's been Jelly Neo drama too. But here, this is Jelly Neo. So this is like a fan site that people use to like, you know, list out, there's item lists and cool things like that on here. But this has the daily quest prizes. So, you know, amounts of Neo points that you can get, some pets, which are pets for your Neopet, Some like things like morphing potions, paintbrushes like I mentioned. These two paintbrushes right now, worthless. Entirely worthless. I think the cloud one is going for like 20,000 or something, and the Christmas one is only increased because it's almost Christmas. So that's the only reason that it's even slightly raised up. There's things like stamps and food and a couple of like items that you can wear. This is actually kind of cute. That's another pet that you can get. But these are all of the daily prizes that you can get, right? So all of these items horribly devalued right now. Nobody wants these things. They're like dime a dozen. You can get so many of them. The weekly ones though are the ones that are like really expensive things that used to be worth hundreds of millions. This specific one, the fairy Kadoti, this cat used to be worth like hundreds of millions. This is a pet that you can give your pet to, but this one specifically was tremendously expensive. So was this one, the Blobikins, tremendously expensive. I think the biggest ones that were on here when people started getting their weekly things were things like the Plushie Poogle Morphing Potion. The Plushie Poogle is something that everybody always wants to get. The Sleep Ray, this is a Battle Dome item. This is actually like a pretty good Battle Dome item. Everybody used to want this when I was a kid. The Sleep Ray it's like a Battle Dome item that'll make your opponent in the Battle Dome fall asleep. By the way, there's a Battle Dome, which is kind of like playing Pokemon, I guess. You fight things. I just want a rock that has a pet rock. Hold on, we'll get to the rocks. We're not at the rocks yet. I'm still talking about the weekly prizes. So all of these paintbrushes, this one used to be 20 million. This one used to be around 20 million too, I think. This one was around 12 million, I believe. This one was around 10 million or 12 million. All of them have been devalued so much. They're all worth like 1 or 2 million now because everybody is getting them constantly. But also you get to paint your pet cool colors. So there's this divide between the people who are actually upset about things that are happening and the people who are just excited because they're like, oh my god, I get to do all of the things that I wanted to do when I was a kid and it doesn't cost me millions or like hundreds of hours or like the rest of my life. People are so happy. I'm happy. I'm very happy. I'm one of the happy people because I've gotten so many pets recently that I never would have been able to get otherwise. You mean I don't have to take out a loan for a paintbrush anymore? Exactly. Or like sell your soul or like pray to the neopet gods that you get some random event that gives you something that's like ridiculously expensive that you could sell off, possibly sell off because maybe people won't even want to buy it. It's crazy. So all of this stuff was really expensive stuff, and is now much lower. By the way, here's a normal Kadoti. On top of, you can get the fairy one, or you can get the normal one. Both of them are in there. They gave out the Kadoti also for the advent calendar. The advent calendar is the big bit of drama that's currently happening. It's basically just a Christmas thing, right? So you can, every day, you can go and you can visit the advent calendar, and you get like some nice, lovely little prizes. There's a hidden prize that you can get, and there's a normal prize that everybody gets. So the hidden prize is like a randomized prize pool, and then the normal prize is just, you know, everybody on the site gets this for today only, sort of thing. So you can look at like the archive of different days and stuff. This is last year, so this is this year. This was, I think this was day 1. Yeah, this was the first day. They put in like cute little comics. They make animations. They do just cute, adorable little things like that. This was the day 2 animation. Cute little adorable things for advent calendar, right? First of all, they put plot in yesterday. Yesterday when you visited the advent calendar, there was, for some reason, some dude that was like, we need to stop the advent calendar. They're coming. Something is happening. We need to stop the advent calendar. Oh, God. Oh, the apocalypse is upon us. Sort of thing. That happened yesterday. That's never happened before. There's never been plot in the advent calendar. As far as I know, I've never heard of plot in the advent calendar. Like in a comic? No, it was in a dialogue. The comic was separate. There was a comic for that day, but it was like a well, it wasn't really a comic. It was an animation for that day. This is day 6. So this is the animation that played for that day. But like before you got to the animation part, there was like dialogue that popped up. There was 2 people that were talking, and one of them was the cute little cat girl who runs the advent calendar, and the other one was a fortune teller dude who showed up with like broken glasses and his hair was a mess and he was freaking out, and she was just like, yeah, you've just been overworking yourself lately. You've been having a hard time lately. You probably just need a break or something, right? No, this dude was like, we have to shut it down. Oh God, the apocalypse is coming. Oh Jesus. So there's advent calendar plot. I don't know where that's gonna go. Hold on, I'm gonna pull up this, the advent calendar prize list so that you guys can look at it too. Also on Jelly Neo. Because that's our next bit of drama. Oh God, currently we are, in the midst of something that has been gloriously named P-Gate. Everybody on the website is really angry about peas. Like the food. Like a tiny little green pea. No, they're calling it P-Gate. They're actually calling it P-Gate. It's fantastic. Because of the attack pea, right? Yep. So, the advent calendar has like normal prizes that you can get, but it also has hidden prizes. So the hidden prize pool that they had included the seasonal attack pea. And this is probably the most controversial thing they have given out ever? I think ever. Probably. To be fair, they gave out the seasonal attack pea in an advent calendar before, and I think I did that year. I don't remember, but it's been a long time since they gave that out. But I think they gave it out in an advent calendar the first time around. But this is probably like the second best battle item on the entire site. It's so good. It was worth, before P-Gate happened, 2 billion Neo points. 2 billion. It was worth 2 billion Neo points. Currently, I think it's sitting at around 200 million, and that's devalued. It's pushed way below what it was, right? But it's still 200 million. They gave out this thing? I was one of the first people to get it. I think I actually put up the first screenshot of it. I'm so proud of myself, actually, for having that screenshot. I was like one of the first people to get this stupid pea. And then I put up a screenshot and I put it on Reddit, and it has like so many upvotes. I'm like Reddit karma rich now. People were like, you're lying. And I was like, no, here, I still have the page open. Here's a screenshot. So everyone was freaking out because they were giving out the seasonal attack pea. Quite a few people got it on the first day. The second day, it seemed like not nearly as many people were getting it. So it seemed almost like it wasn't even in the prize pool anymore. Like it was only a day 1 thing. So this website, Jelly Neo, actually put up like a notification saying, oh, hey, actually, oh my God, they have it. They have it here. Regarding the seasonal attack pea. Oh boy. Oh boy, here, I'll make this a little bit bigger. Regarding the seasonal attack pea. On December 1st, it was discovered that the seasonal attack pea was a possible drop in this year's daily random bonus prizes from Reina. Seasonal attack pea, SAP, is an extremely powerful and very expensive battle dome weapon. After confirming from multiple sources that it was a possible prize, we added it to our list of prizes below. As December 2nd arrived, we noticed a significant drop in the number of new seasonal attack Ps showing up in Neopia trading post and in the auctions, even with Neopians being able to claim Day 2 prize. Given the conversation around the SAP being included, we assumed that TNT, the Neopets team, removed it from the prize pool. At 2 a.m. on the 2nd, we added a note below that we believed the seasonal attack P was no longer awarded. So they told people, they were like, okay, well, it's not in the prize pool anymore. They were like, yeah, so it's gone, guys. And this was like only 2 hours after the day began. So it was only 2 hours into when people could have even gotten the seasonal attack P. So that's kind of quick to make that call, especially because it was such a controversial thing for them to put in to begin with. Later that morning, obviously, when people start waking up, we began seeing new users posting seasonal attack Ps on the trading post and posting screenshots of them receiving a seasonal attack P from Reina. By 7 a.m., we had more certainty that the seasonal attack P was available, but likely at a lower drop rate from the previous day, and removed the note from our guide below. We apologize for the confusion our notes may have caused, and we hope that TNT may address what was actually changed with the prize pool so we can post the most accurate information. So this all happened, and people are like pissed off at this site because all of this happened and they posted about it not being in the prize pool anymore, and then directly after they posted that stuff, people found out that one of the staff members of this site had just bought one of the Ps, and people were like, oh my god, they're trying to do insider trading. Oh my god. Apparently it wasn't that. Apparently the guy just wanted to buy himself a seasonal attack P, so he bought himself a seasonal attack P. But people went insane over it. They were like freaking out. They were like, oh my god, they're trying to get into insider trading. They're trying to like artificially raise the price back up again because, oh my god, the price got lowered back down to around 100 million or something like that. And they wanted it to be higher because they wanted to sell their own attack Ps. And yeah. Yep. So that happened. That all happened. Next thing that happened was people apparently, I don't know if they actually found out anything about it or if they just assume that it happened, but people have been talking about the ambassadors, the Neopets ambassadors that they have, going to Neopets and making them like change the drop rate. They keep saying, oh yeah, the ambassadors went to Neopets and they were like, yeah, this is gonna cost us money, so please change the drop rate and make it lower, thank you. I don't know if it's true, but that's the current conspiracy theory that's running amok everywhere. It's wild. People apparently thought that it was like a 1 in 100 chance of getting the attack P at first, and now it's more like a 1 in 1,000 chance. Can you make actual real-world money off this, or is it selling at a huge waste of time? Depends on if you want to do illegal things. People do sell Neopet stuff for real money, but it's not allowed. So, you know, it depends. Next time on Neophiles. I'm telling you, Sully, they're making fake reports to... Oh my god, to make the sap prices raise. Mulder, what are you talking about? Oh my god, I just... So this is the kind of stuff that's happening with the advent calendar. This is P-Gate. And this has gone so far, by the way, that there are seasonal attack P drama videos. There's seasonal attack P drama videos. I'm not even joking. Hold on. Oh, my mouse disappeared? Oh, there it is. Okay, I found it. Hold on. I'm gonna get on YouTube. I have to show you. This is getting silly. I know, it's fantastic. I love it. Okay, seasonal attack P. That's what I'll type in. I'll see what that does. Oh my god. They're all from like a day ago. Amazing. I love it here. P-Gate, yeah. So this has my screenshot in it, by the way. This top one here, the seasonal attack P fiasco of December 2023, that's my screenshot. They used my screenshot as their thumbnail. I think it's hilarious. So, Mom, get the camera, I'm in the video. Exactly. So people have been making crazy drama videos. Seasonal attack P odds 1 in 1,000 currently. I assume that they have like looked into it or something. Adults having meltdowns over pixels, fantastic thumbnail. Why is the seasonal attack P so powerful? We need stat breakdowns. All right, I'll do it. I'll bring up the stats. I'll show you. Let's see. Okay, seasonal attack P in the Jelly Neo Battlepedia. So to explain to you why the seasonal attack P is so great, you see these at the top here? These are icons. Usually they also mean that, you know, you're getting certain elemental effects when you attack, but each one of those is another attack point, pretty much, right? This has 28 icons. That's a lot, because icons basically are each one attack, and then it increases by your strength. So, like, if you have a seasonal attack P, you hit with it, and you have, like, I don't know, I think like 100 strength or something like that, it'll do double that in damage, which is a lot. Because usually, the amount of hit points that things have on neopets aren't very high. I mean, I think you can get kind of high on player pets, but it takes a long time, like years of training. I've been training my pets, well, one of my pets, Ruzor here, for a long time, ever since I kind of got back, and he's currently at 157 hit points. And that's with me kind of cheating, because I pay neopets for these stupid fortune cookies every day so that I can get fairy quests. And the fairy quests give me stats at random. So this is with me kind of cheating with real world money. So that's what happened after like 3 months of training this one pet, right? 28 attack, 28 icons, 1 attack. So like, well, you get more than 1 attack. It's a multiple use item. There's actually breakdowns of people's reviews of these things, right? There's a lot of firepower, especially in 1 player, because you can do 2 player or you can do 1 player stuff, right? Sounds like loot boxes with extra steps. Oh, that one is, yeah. It's not cheating. It's legal, because, you know, it's, I'm paying them. So it's fine. Anyway, 1 player battling seasonal attack P is the 2nd most powerful force a player could bring with them into the arena, just behind the super attack P, which, by the way, there's another one. This one actually has 32 icons. It's got slightly more icons. It's just this tiny P wearing a cape. Hilarious. Icon types are not as important in 1 player as they are in 2 player, but Mass Earth and Mass Light is fairly likable anyway. So they're also good types. Good types of icons. Still elite in 2 player battling, apparently, but it has some difficulty against other elite level items. There's some other expensive stuff that you can get that's maybe a little bit better. Mostly, I think the Wand of the Dark Fairy is a really big one. My build is that I have a seasonal attack P. That's my build. So, this is a very powerful item. As like an example, here's the top 100 rated weapons. You can see on the attack icons here, most of them don't come close. Like, this is the super attack P. So that one comes close. This is the Wand of the Dark Fairy that I was talking about. That's probably the next best thing on top of the attack Ps. But everything else is like lower the amount of icons. The seasonal attack P has more than most of these things. More attack than most things in the entire game. In the entire site. Here's the seasonal attack P. Wait, a ghost. I know what you're talking about. Where was it? Ghost Kerbomb. It's a ghost Kerbomb. This is so. The other thing to think of, right, is that these things can be multi-use or single-use or one per battle. So the ghost Kerbomb is something that you can only use once per battle. And then there's like single-use things, once per battle, multi-use, etc. The seasonal attack P is a multi-use item. You can use it every single turn as much as you want. So that's another thing to think about with it, right? So yeah, it's a really big, powerful thing. And they just decided to put it into this random prize pool that anyone can get. I think it's the most expensive thing in this prize pool. I've checked some of the other things on here. Most of the other things on here aren't really important. They're just kind of normal. Or even like super cheap. Some of them are like really cheap stuff. I still haven't gotten a seasonal attack P. I did day one. You wouldn't believe my luck. Did you get one? Did you get an attack P? But so yeah, so this is the second controversial thing they did. They put the seasonal attack P in. Third thing that they did for the advent calendar specifically, when they were giving out prizes, they've been giving out ridiculously good prizes. So first day was kind of normal. We got a cute little background, we got a cookie, and we got a snow globe. Not that important. Second day had a morphing potion. So already you can use this to change your pet into a different kind of pet. Ixie morphing potions were actually kind of expensive. I don't think that there was like a good, cheap Ixie morphing potion before this point. And I think this one is still hovering a little bit over 50,000 Neo points or so. So it's still not like super cheap, but it's like semi-cheap. Third day they gave out like a book and just like a dude. But the fourth day, they gave out another of those Kadotis that I was talking about. They gave out a snow one, and everyone on the site could just get this, and it was paintable, so you could turn it into other colors of the same pet. So they just gave out one of these to everyone on the site, instead of it being like a daily randomized prize that you could possibly get, or like a weekly randomized prize that you could possibly get. Suddenly everybody has one. Next day, they kind of just put out like another thing that you can wear on a couple of plushies. This day was the day of plots. For some reason, they did plot on this day, and they were like, yeah, so we should end the advent calendar because the apocalypse is coming or something, which is also wild. And they gave out this book, which this book was also a couple of million, as far as I know. So another expensive thing. Today. Today is my favorite day. I know it looks silly. I know. It's like, why is this your favorite day? Is that a rock? It sure is. It's two rocks, in fact. This is the Christmas rock. This rock is a pet, right? It's a pet that you can give to your neopet. The pebble is a pet. It's a pet that you can give to your pet's pet. So you can now give your neopet a rock, and then your neopet's pet rock can have a pet rock. And this is a brand new pet. There were already pets on the site, right? But this is a brand new pet. So they made this and gave it out. Also, the rock was already really popular. The rock is another thing that like everybody kind of likes a lot. Just like the Kadoti that I was talking about, the cat thing. Everybody likes the rock a lot, mostly because it has really good colors. It's so funny. Hold on, let me go back to the pet rainbow pool and show you the colors of rock. because they're so funny. Wait. Not by color, by type. There's a really long list of pets. I know you can't see it, but rock. Here we go. Here we go. You can paint the rock. You can paint the rock. You can paint the rock. These are the different colors of rock that you can have. So rocks are hilarious because you can just have like normal rocks or like slightly colored rocks, but then you get to the really funny things. The Halloween rock is a gravestone. The snow rock is just a snowball. The Valentine rock looks like a freaking box of chocolates. The orange rock is probably my favorite. It's literally just like an orange-shaped rock. The elderly rock is a diamond, which is so good. So good. Why does he have a face? You leave rock alone. Okay, he's doing his best. The fossil one, yeah, The disco rock? Woodland rock. It's just wood. It's just wood. It's just a piece of bark. Stealthy rock is really good, yeah. Stealthy rock looks like a geocache, basically. Some of these probably wouldn't make sense to you guys. The island rock. This is a code stone. It's one of the items in the game that you can use to train your pets. The desert rock. This is specifically like a shrine that is in the Lost Desert on Neopets. Petrified. Oh, yeah, kind of petrified wood. Yeah, yeah. I think the Christmas rock is supposed to be a lump of coal with a bow on it, too. So even the Christmas rock is fantastic. So yeah, you can now have a pet that has a pet rock that has a pet rock. Because you can give, oh, sorry, close the Battlepedia things. You can give your pet rock a pet pebble. Now I need another one. I need like a grain of sand or something to be the pebble's pet. Oh wait, are pets a thing? Or was that just like a collective fever dream? I swear that pets were like not a thing, but like argued to be a thing. Pet. Neopets. I'm just checking. No, okay, there's only 3. You can only go 3 down. Only 3. Does the pebble have colors? No, the pebble does not have colors. It just came out, so it's only in one color right now anyways. But most pets don't have things like paintbrushes to them. Pets are weird. So for pets, you can give your pets pets. Here, I'll just go on here and I'll show you my pets. You can give your pets pets. This is one of mine. It's like a little galaxy thing. I'll just open up all of my pets so you can look at all of them. This one, I took that Kadoti that I got the other day. I painted it plushie color and I gave it to my plushie Aisha. Because that's adorable. This is also very cute. I really like this one. But, so, your pets, you can attach them to your pet and you can take them off kind of whenever you want. Your pets go on to the pet and never come off. If you remove your pet from your pet, suddenly the pet is gone. It doesn't come back. It's just gone. It's just out of there. So you have to be careful. And also the only way to have a pet put on your pet is to put it in your inventory and just kind of refresh. Which means that if you're holding a pet in your inventory, you could accidentally end up with it on your pet. So you could lose like hundreds of thousands just with it accidentally attaching itself to your pet. Because then it won't ever come off. Yeah, you can't equip the pebble. So what you do with the pebble is you put it in your inventory and then you make sure that the pet that you want it to be attached to is your main active pet. So, if I wanted to attach my pebble right now, I would have it attached to this pet specifically. The nebularis. It would attach to that. So you gotta make sure it's your active pet and it has a pet, and I think you have to name the pet, and then you go into your inventory and you just kind of refresh repeatedly. And if you refresh enough, then eventually it'll disappear out of your inventory and then it should be on your pet. Yeah, go put your pet in storage. Yeah, for sure, for sure. New drinking game. Take a drink every time she says the word pet. Ooh. Yeah, that would kind of murder you pretty quick. Don't do that. Anyway, so yeah, they gave out a pet rock with its own pet rock today, and it's fantastic, and I love it, and I'm living, and I'm thriving, and I'm just so happy. I posted about it on Twitter, and I have so many. There's like 400 likes on that post. People are so happy about a rock getting its own pet rock. Everybody is just loving it here. I'm gonna do it now. No, don't do it. No, wait, don't. No, but I care you, and I don't want you to ruin your liver. But so yeah, you can't you can't paint pets because they kind of just attach to your pet forever, and so there's no way to like remove them or like change things around if you want a different color or stuff like that. So they just make one pet. What was that pet called? The one that I had? That's a nebularis. It's actually pretty cheap. I think that one was only like 10 neo points or something. Nebularis. Yeah. It's kind of cool. I got it because I got my Drake there a cool background. This Drake isn't the right color. I want it to be Shadow Wrath colored. I guess I haven't shown you guys my pets in a little while either. This is a Drake that I just made. He was a cloud Norbu, which is like the alpaca things. Cloud colored, of course, is very fluffy. But I turned him into a Drake the other day, and I'm gonna make him like a shadowy boy. Then I have a plushie Aisha. This is a Tyranian Chombi. It's like a primeval kind of dinosaur thing. Ankylosaurus pet. Yeah, I know, right? This is technically a chocolate Zafara, but I have it wearing a hood, so you can't see like the whipped cream that's on its head. This is a Moroccan Drake at the end. Oops. Moroccan Drakes are pretty rare. That's one of the things that I always wanted since I was a little kid. Then I've got... Currently, this one's a strawberry Techo, but I want it to be a robot Techo. I'm trying to get it to be robot color. This is a fairy Zuitok, which is also something that I've always wanted since I was a kid. This is a new color of cow. It's like it's a pastel cow, but it looks like a strawberry milk cow, so I love it. This is a Halloween Lutari that has stealthy Lutari clothing on. It's got like both, right? It's got two paint things on it. It has the paint clothing of one, the stealthy color, and then it's got the accessories and the actual like undercoat of the Halloween color. Did you have to buy more slots to get more pets? Yes, I did. Yeah. But you know, it's been a long time since the days where you could only ever have 4 pets, so I decided that I wanted more. And then this is a pet that I've had for a long, long time. This is an ice bory. It's really hard to get ice bories. The only way to get an ice bory at first was to, teehee, download a stupid toolbar in like 2004 or something. And then you got the option to create one. That's how I got this pet. I made this from making a stupid toolbar be part of my browser in like 2004. I've had this pet the entire time. And that was the only way to get it for a long time. Download a toolbar? Yeah, Yep. Yep. Who'd you pick for the Halloween event? I forget what the Halloween event even was. Dude, so much stuff has been happening lately. Hi, Becca. Hello. I remember those days, yeah, where you had to get a toolbar to get a pet. Christmas Shiru. Aw, Christmas Shiru! Cute. I wasn't born yet. Oof. Yeah, back in those days, a lot of websites wanted you to install toolbars on your browser because I guess it was their way of being able to like push more ads on you and stuff like that. So they tried to push toolbars on you in the best possible way that they could, usually through promotions. And the Neopets toolbar was one of those. But the Neopets toolbar was actually kind of helpful because it let you have like, okay, here's all of my favorite shops on my list. Or here's a search bar that directly leads to the shop wizard. So I can like search things on the shops super easy. You know? So that one was kind of nice. I installed like 20 toolbars on my mom's PC. Yeah, toolbar hell. Yeah, that was a time. Almost at a YouTube baby. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys for being members. Thank you, thank you. What are we ranting about? Homestack? No. Neopets. Neopets, the other one. Neopets. So these are my pets right now. I'm actually pretty happy with them. The pastel-y strawberry milk cow, that one is one that I just got recently. Its name is Berry. B-E-R-H-I, Berry. And I just made it only a couple days ago when I got the 17 days. It's only been alive 17 days. This is a very young cow. I got the pastel paintbrush from one of my weekly quests. So I was like, oh man, I know exactly which one I want for this. So I made myself a pastel cow named Berry. And then its pet is named Blueberry. Is this the main account or the one we saw when you played the game for a few months again? So this is the KoziiChu account. It's the one that I made only a couple months ago. I have a couple of other accounts which I don't use as much. This one is my really old account. Watch this. Watch this frickin'. Watch my shield on here. 20.5 years. Oh my god. 20.5 years. Yeah, pets are really expensive, so it was kind of surprising that they gave out a pet in general. I do, Mompaka, yes. Yes, I do. So this is one of my side accounts. I do have a cool robot, Zafara on here, which has like a Halloween tail, and then it's got like an angel thing on it and stuff like that. Its name is Alico. I do really like this. Good robot, Zafara. But my account is older than that. I have older accounts too. I've got a couple of older accounts than this, but this is the main one that I've had for a long time. And then I've got a couple of pets on here that I'm just kind of using. There's this thing called the lab ray that you can use, right? So you can take your pets and you can zap them once a day and they'll become random things. They'll change color, they'll change stats, stuff like that. So once a day I go onto this account and I just zap one of these poor pets. One of these pets is named Idealistic. I still think that's kind of funny. You know you're getting old when your Neopets account is close to its 21st birthday. Yeah. 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 Also, yeah. Continuing to say pets and stuff is probably a lot. The other account that I wanted to show you guys was Palpakas. This is an account that I made. Hold on, I'm gonna go to like shops or something. I made this account because my friend was like, "Oh my god, you should make an account." Wait, why am I doing this? I can just go on here and then type in the account. Or copy it. I'll just copy it from here. Duh. Perfect. This is an account that I made because my friend was like, "Oh my god, you should make an account that's only the Norbus," which are the alpaca llama kind of pets that exist. So I have a bunch of them now. This account is also only 3 months old. Started September 4th. So it hasn't been very long, but she gave me a pet to start with. She gave me this marble Norbu, which all of them are really sad right now because I haven't fed them in a little bit. But she gave me this marble Norbu, and then I have collected some since that point. She gave me another one too, actually, I think. I made Alpacalypse, the fire Norbu. I have Fiesta Boo, the toy Norbu. He looks like a piñata. He's fantastic. Fuselisk, Fuselic? I think this is the other one that she gave me. She gave me this one. It's a starry one. I've got a cloud Norbu, who's super floofy, named Fooft. I have Mimlu, which is a silver one. I've got Rusatel, which is an island one. And then I've got S'moresy. This one's a biscuit Norbu. And then I love this one a lot. Sweet Floof is a candy Norbu. And Tranu is a woodland Norbu, but it's actually wearing a cape, so it looks like it has flowers all over it and stuff. Sweet Floof is probably my favorite. Look how fluffy this little candy thing is. Also, don't worry, I know about multiple accounts. So basically with multiple accounts, you need to make sure that one of them is your main, and then the other accounts you don't log into them and do like dailies on them and stuff. You don't make money on them. As long as you're not making money on them, they don't care how many accounts you have. So you can have as many as you really want, and it'll be fine. But yeah, so I have an entire account that's just me collecting the alpacas that exist. Those are the ones that I've gotten so far, but I want to get more of them. I need more alpacas. All of the alpacas. Shock your pets to get better defense. I mean, true. Monopolizing alpacas, yeah. Yeah. My uni's age is 7,889 days. I think that's older than all my pets. I don't think I have one that's in the 7,000s, actually. I don't think so. I think all of my pets are below the 7,000 range. These are all my boys. I also really like Ainsa's customization stuff. Look, she's in a jungle. A jungle. Anyway, so these are all my pets and stuff that I've been working on, right? I'm very happy because I've achieved so many things that I never thought that I was going to be able to. Especially like coming back to the site just for like 3 months. So happy. But I mean, all of the rich are very upset because everybody is getting all of this free stuff and they don't have to work. It's kind of like, you know that argument that's like, oh my god, these kids these days never have to work for anything anymore. It's kind of like that. People are angry in the same way as that. They're all like, oh my god, nobody has to work these days. Nobody has to like try and... What are you gonna do? You're gonna run out of goals for yourself. You're not gonna be able to find anything to do with your pets anymore. You're not gonna have anything to achieve on the site anymore. And everyone's like, okay. But we get the things that we dream of. And if we get the things that we dream of, I mean, maybe there is the point where somebody can run out of things to do, right? Maybe it comes to that. But you know what? At least they had fun and they got all of the things they wanted and they feel fulfilled and achieved and they had a good time in the process. That's better than like, oh, you need a goal that you can always work towards for the next like 50 years or something. Uni has a pet that's... Wait, really? I would look at your pet's Monpaka, but I don't want to like put your account on screen. But has it won a Pet League award? I'm kind of curious. Gonna hop through all the events. Okay, the other thing that I wanted to talk about, by the way, with drama stuff is there was another drama that happened. This one was before the other ones. There was the Fairy Festival. The Fairy Festival happens every year. or is supposed to happen every year, but hasn't really happened in a while, as far as I heard. But so the fairy festival is sort of a thing where you kind of can have these free daily quests, and you can go through and do like maybe a little bit of plot. Or this year they had this thing called the charity corner baked into it, where you would donate items and you would get points, and then the points could be used to buy different stuff. And when you bought things, some of the prizes were ridiculous. Same thing as all of the other stuff, worth hundreds of millions. One of the prizes was Elucin's staff, which is worth, I think it was worth like 500, 300 million or something like that. Crazy prices. Because that was one of the things that you could get, people were selling the items that gave the most points for so much. And one of the things that they were selling for a ton was this stupid... You get free omelets every day when you log in. There were really cheap omelets, and it's usually just this thing that you feed to your pets, and it's an easy thing. It's 3 different meals, so you get 3 different like points of hunger. Literally omelets, like egg omelets, right? The cheapest of the omelets rose up to 15,000 a piece. Because every omelet was worth like 10 points in this stupid charity corner event. So, well, actually not every omelet, only the omelets that were like in the cheapest range, which is funnier, actually. So people would go and try and collect all of these omelets so that they could take them and get more points and get the really super expensive stuff. So omelets skyrocketed from like 1 neo point a piece to 15,000 a piece. People were making bank off of it though. Some people made a lot of money. Some people had so many omelets stockpiled from the years. Very funny. That was only the beginning though, because during that same event, that was actually when I got my Moroccan Drake and my fairy Zuitak, because they were doing this thing during the event where you could get fairy quests once a day for free. Usually fairy quests only come from random events. The only way to get them once a day like that usually is to buy Neo Cash, their like cash shop thing, and get fortune cookies. But they were giving out quests once a day, and they were only doing the rarest fairy quests that existed. So the rarest fairy quests gave you things like all of your battle dome stats increase, or like a bunch of your health increases or stuff like that, right? One of the rewards was visiting a fairy that just paints your pet any color. Just anything. And we were getting those quests like every couple days. I think I got 3 of them. I think I got 3 of them. So I got 3 pets painted within that time. For like nothing. And that was also kind of controversial because with those fairy quests, there's also a limited number of items that they were asking for. So those items also skyrocketed in price. So those were also affected by stupid inflation stuff. There's been so much. They're trying so hard to balance the economy and make all of these super expensive items obtainable for people so that people don't have to like sit around and wait for years, or like just think, oh, I'm never gonna get that. That's worth $1 billion, $2 billion. 312 million. Yeah, no, I got the Moroccan Drake. Moroccan is a color that is worth, I think, 12 million or something. Can confirm I rolled pink Moroccan wings on a gray fairy quest and had to ask Reddit for help. Yeah, yeah, some of the items were worth so much. I think the first fairy quest that I had, the first rainbow fairy quest that I had, the item was worth like 900,000, but that was when I got my Moroccan Drake. So basically I just paid 1 million to paint my pet Moroccan. which is nothing. That's like, that's so easy. Some of them I got lucky though. I think I got one paint job for like 6,000. So yeah, I like the thought of randomly adding rare items just to mess with the economy. Yeah, so that's the thing. It's not for good. All of these things, they're being given out like the advent calendar stuff is something that is only given out on that day of the advent calendar. So people can only get their rock and their rocks rock today. But they can't go back and get like the snow kadoti. That's already passed, so you can't get it. Or like with the daily and weekly quests, it's a random prize pool, but they're gonna change the prize pool out at some point. I think that they probably should have already changed the prize pool, personally, but you know, they'll get to it. I assume. I hope. Maybe. Rock is more important than the cat anyway. True. True! I'm so happy about the pebble. If anything happened to the pebble, I would cry. Changed my oosel from biscuit to maracta. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I still have fortune cookies, so I still get daily fairy quests because I'm paying the site money to do so. But, you know, besides that, the only way to get those like daily fairy quests like that is the fairy festival. Pebble was in prison for tax evasion. I also bought myself a second pebble. Hold on, wait. Hold on. So, if I look up pebble in here, right? Look, I have 2. I got myself a second pebble. I was like, you know what? This thing is gonna be really expensive. And I know it's gonna be really expensive because it's always really expensive for pets. So I went and I bought myself another one. I think they've already risen up in price more. Hold on. Let me check. Yeah, okay. So when I bought my pebble earlier today, it was around 200,000. Now it's already at 575,000. So it's increasing pretty rapidly as people want more pets. Because I mean, pets are really rare. Because if you remove them from your pet, it's just gone forever. So you only get like one shot with a pet. Got my Tonu painted finally. Nice! Eventide's cool. Eventide's cool. I didn't steal it. It's fine. The Christmas rock I also got a second one of. I got show me my rock. There's my rock. Yeah, I have 2 Christmas rocks too because I wanted an extra Christmas rock. I think the rocks are cheaper because you can remove rocks from your pet, so it's not like they injected more rocks into the economy, but like, yeah, it's only 100k. Wait, only 100k. I think that's cheaper than it was earlier. I'm gonna buy a 3rd rock. In fact, I want another rock. I want you to go look at my pet lineup now. I'm actually somewhat proud of it. Oh, I like the thought of a demigod cat and the rock, and it's emotionally dependent on. Just buy a rock in front of... Listen. I love rocks. I can paint a rock. I could paint a rock in front of you. What would you do if I painted a rock right here? What color can I paint a rock? Let me see. What color can I paint a rock? Pet, paint, brush. What color can I paint a rock right now? I could make the fossil. I could have the fossil rock. Or like I could have what's the Moroccan one is the one that has like coral on it, right? I want the fossil rock. I'm gonna paint my rock fossil color right here. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. I think I have to put it on one of my pets to paint it. If I remember right. I'll just put it on Takari. Plushy rock. I don't have a plushy pet paintbrush. I used it on the CAD. Also, pet paintbrushes are kind of expensive right now. Pet paintbrushes have gone up a lot, mostly because of the CAD and the rock. Wait, I'm curious. Plushy pet paintbrush. She's lost. Oh my god, it's almost $1 million now. Yeah, that's much more expensive. I think I bought mine for like... Oh, okay. Never mind. I think I bought mine for 300,000. Looks like 500,000 is the cheapest now. That's not too bad. Oh, 489. That's not too bad. It hasn't risen up that much. What's the best orange pet paintbrush? I love the orange rock. What? What do you mean? How expensive is it? You can't find any of them? No, come on. Ah, how much are they worth? Let's see. Orange pet paintbrush. Wow, there's only one. 4 million? Huh? Huh? In the neopet economy, where in the class system would you fall? I'm like kind of a weird outlier, right? Because I now have a seasonal attack P, and I've got like all of these paintbrushes, and I have like extra rocks and pebbles and stuff. So I'm in like a weird place. I'm kind of like, I guess I'm like a middle class citizen because I don't have a lot of money, but I do have a lot of cool, expensive things. Oh, they're trying to get a seasonal... Wait. Trading full set of paintbrushes and pet paintbrush. Wait, like all of them? For a seasonal attack bee? If I get another seasonal attack bee, I'll do that. That's wild. New money. Yeah, kind of new money. Yeah. Anyway, I guess I can't get an orange pet paintbrush because they're 4 million? Apparently? What's the Moroccan one? Moroccan pet paintbrush. How much is that worth right now? Really? Is it really still that expensive? It's still a couple million? I got it from like... I got it from my dailies, but... I don't think I can search this on the Super Shop, was it right? Yeah, no, I can't. This is the Tyranian one. This is the one that's the fossil. Whoa! I could do that. I'm gonna get a fossil. Oops. I'm gonna get a fossil. You can't stop me. I'm gonna make the fossil. Wait, what's the, is the Moroccan one on here? Moroccan pet paintbrush. Oh, it is on here. That one's actually pretty expensive still. So I don't want to use that one. But I can make a fossil rock right here, right now. I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm making a fossil rock. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Rainbow pool, and then pet puddle, and then look, here he is. Here he is. The Christmas rock. But now, he's a fossil! Look at him! Gorgeous! What? He deserves it. He deserved it. What's a fossil worth? Christmas fossil. What's the fossil worth? Really? You could make money off of that. The Christmas rock is only 100k right now. The Tyranian pet paintbrush was only 18k. You could make money off of this. I can sell this rock. You know what? I'm gonna sell this rock. I'm gonna sell this rock. Where is he? Dakari. Dakari, give me your rock. Give it. Give it. Give me your rock. But he's your pet's pet. Not anymore, he's not. Oh, what'd you get, Jamon? I want a fairy pet paintbrush for my GX4 Oscillobot and a fire pet paintbrush for my Irax. I used a fairy one on this one. The fairy Ukali. That's pretty cute. This is I guess I'll just go to details. This is my fairy Sweet Talk, so I got her a cute little fairy Ukali. I thought that the little dragon thing was really cute, so I painted that one. I painted my, like I mentioned, the plushie Aisha got a plushie Kadoti. That's pretty cute. Look it. Only 86 hours old. It's very young. Little baby. 2 cats just being plushies together. Mariah Carey is defrosted, unfortunately so. Unfortunately. What can we do? There's nothing we can do in this situation. So I guess now I just got like a rock that I can There's nothing we can do. What's this worth again? 382k. Okay, 380k actually. Actually? Teehee. You will pay for this rock painting one day. Now I have to go buy another rock. Now I gotta buy a new rock. Wait, Christmas rock. Even tied Moroccan Cobrals are so cool. Ooh, are they? Oh, hey, 100k. That's even cheaper than the rock that I just bought. Look at this. I'm making stonks right now. It's great. Oh, man, it got sold right in front of me. Dang it. All right, that's fine. I'm sure people are buying up the rock stock like crazy right now. Sell a rock as art. Man, that's crazy. It's just free. All right, well, I'll put that away. I don't need another Terranian rock right now. I didn't need the first Terranian rock, but I don't need 2 of them. The rock demand is starting to rise. I don't know. There's still more of the day left, so I'm sure that eventually people will stop buying rocks. They'll get tired of them or something. Me and the boys investing in rocks. Yeah. Paco with the teddy bear is in an entirely different mood. He's chilling. He's just having a good day. So anyway, this is what I've been doing with my life. Neopets is wild. There's been so much drama. It's hilarious. I love watching the... Oh, actually, here. This is a good example, actually. You can go on the Neo boards. They're like the Neopets chat boards, right? The site events chat board has been so fun. It's been so funny to watch. Is there anything on here? I sold my Pebble for only 200k. Poor person. They should have known. They should have known that the Pebble demand would rise. How's everyone's 0.1% chance going for the seasonal attack P? I don't know, people are going crazy. I love Pebble. Oh yeah, everyone is happy today because they got Pebble. So like the drama is dead because they got Pebbles now. Everyone has a Pebble. Pebble time, yeah. Seasonal attack P drop rate is good, is it? Are you sure it's good? Is it actually good? Because I think people were saying the opposite. Drop rate seems to be at a sweet spot. New players have the chance of getting Ps either to sell so they can meet other goals or to have an awesome weapon. Current price is great for a weapon of that caliber and has been stable for a couple days now. Love it. I guess it did. You know, it kind of did stabilize down to a pretty good place. It was 2 billion and now it's 200 million. 200 million is probably a pretty good place for like a weapon of that, like that is that strong to stay at. So today all Neopians are Einar. Oh my god, from Palia? Yeah. All of us are happy because we have rocks now. All problems solved with Pebble. They gave us a rock, and then they gave us a rocks rock, and now we're just all happy. Who should I give my rock to? Because I haven't given a rock to any of my pets yet. Who do I give my rock to? So some of my Neopets already have pets. I'm gonna have to pull up my list of pets so that you can see which ones already have pets first. Give it to a drag. To protect. Educate my Gen X self on the Neopet way. Okay. So, Neopets. How do I do this in a way that isn't going to bore somebody that's Gen X? Neopets lets you collect cool pets and get neat backgrounds like this and dress them up, and then you can fight things and you can change their colors. And this is this background is the Quasar background. I forget what it's called. Quasar. Yeah, Quasar background. I actually bought this the other day. It was about 2 million, so it's kind of expensive, but it's pretty cool, right? I do love it. Have Subway Surfers on the bottom of the screen. You're right. You're so right. You're so right. Missed out on a few random rewards because I didn't know clicking the Christmas Aisha did anything until I saw someone on the subreddit get a seasonal attack. Was that me? Did you see me on the subreddit get a seasonal attack bee? Because I posted on the Reddit. Wonder how my Neopets... Oh, you guys want to see my stocks? My stonks? My Neopet stonks. How do I get to my stonks from here? Games? Maybe? Rar. I put my Pebble up for sale since I didn't want it, and damn, it was gone in seconds. Yeah, everybody's buying Pebbles right now. I don't even think I would have sold it yet because I think it's gonna raise up more. You gotta remember, right? Every time somebody attaches the Pebble to their pet, that's another Pebble that doesn't exist anymore. Because there's not another way to get Pebbles anymore. It's only the advent calendar today because it was never a pet before. And then on top of that, it's a brand new one. Become a secret Pebble dealer. Where's my stonks? How do I get my stonks? All games, maybe? I think it's in games. I think it's a game thing. Oh god. Hold on, I'm just gonna open up the dailies list. That's the easiest way to get to stonks. Neopets dailies. That'll do it. Alright, stonks. I don't think I bought stonks yet today either. No, I don't want to make a group. I'm good. Stonks! Can I buy anything? Yeah, I'll buy... Super Splime Shakes. That's on the up and up. I can only speak English, unfortunately, Prince. Oh, I don't have money on me. Wait, have I sold my rock yet? No, but I have money in my shop, actually. There's a Festival of Negs prize from this year. Wait, what? Was it? Was the Pebble? Huh. Gimme. Okay. This is my stonks list. I don't have anything that's super good on here right now. I only really buy for 15 on the price list, right? So currently, my best stonks are hovering somewhere around the 20 range. I usually only sell my stonks when they get up to like 40, 50, 60 range. So there's nothing for me to sell today. But I got a good amount of stonks in the bank now. I actually think I get an avatar soon. I think once you hit 1 million in stonks, you get an avatar. Oh, the Quasar background. Oh, was it really? I just got it. I actually think I just got it yesterday. It's a pretty good background. I like it a lot. Anyway, yeah. This is my life now. I've been playing so much Neopets, and it just makes me happy. I think the thing about Neopets, right? The thing that really is great about it is that it's kind of like, it's like a time waster sort of thing, but it's one that you don't have to, like, it's not timed or anything. You click on a website a couple of times and you're doing something and you're getting stuff done. I like having a website that isn't like social media to just hang out on, you know? It's not like Twitter. I'm not scrolling endlessly, because I'm gonna scroll and stuff endlessly anyways. If I'm gonna be scrolling, I might as well like go on Neopets and do my dailies, or go like stare at the Neo boards and look at all of the drama. Also, the drama is just, it brings me life. To see a bunch of 30-year-old moms and stuff like that complaining over the price of rocks or eggs or peas. Does my old bones good. Gonna become a Neopet streamer. I mean, there's not like a lot to stream for Neopets either though. So I want to do another Neopet stream at some point where I'm just gambling. Oh, I wonder if I might have a couple of things to gamble with right now. I could do some gamba-ing. That's okay. Actually, that's a good way to get Gen X people into it. You know, gacha games and stuff like that. Neopets has so much gambling, and it's all free because it's all based on either Neo points or it's just like a free chance to get stuff. It's just an entire website of gambling. It's unstreamable, and that's good. It's good to have a hobby. True, actually. Isn't Gen X millennials? No. Millennials came after Gen X. Gen X came first, and then there's Gen X came first, and then millennials, and then is it Gen Z and then Gen Alpha? I believe. Hi Tori, hello guys, what's up? How you doing? I'm playing Neopets on my own now. Well, I mean, I was about to see if I could do some gambling or anything like that. I was talking about Neopets drama, which is wild. That there is Neopets drama in this our year of 2023. I'm so happy. I'm so proud of the world that we live in, that there is Neopets drama. Yeah, and all of the drama is kind of just like based around the rich people on Neopets being upset because their items aren't worth billions anymore. Did you start it? No, I didn't. I didn't start the drama. I'm just enjoying it. You'd think Gen X would be after millennials? Do you think? I guess it is kind of weird that we kind of went Gen X, and then we skipped Gen Y, and then we went millennials, and then we went Gen Z. I guess I'm Gen Y, technically, but they just called us millennials because it was the turn of the century. You know. Coronials. Oh, yeah. That's a thing, too, isn't it? Yeah. So true. Wait, Neopets. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a little bit of gambling. There's these two machines that exist, right? What do you mean, finance? There's these two machines that exist. The Alien Aisha vending machine and the Neo Cola machine. And they both take like currency sort of things to mess with. But I've got a couple of each, so I can do some quick gambaing. I can only do 3 on the Nerk mid one, but I have a bunch of on Neo Cola tokens. Look at them all. Look at them all! Forgot. I thought Gen Y was the second name for millennial. Is it the second name? I've never even heard anyone actually use Gen Y. Alright, gamble. Fake Neo-Cola token on a string. Wow, terrible. Next! A blue token. And then there's like a very specific thing that you do to get good results on this. Not that I'm getting good results, but it is a vending machine. Yeah, It is. And you always get the same thing because that's the only thing that's good. You always get dehydrated H2O, or you try to get that, and then it gives you something different. It's Japan all over again. I know, right? Dehydrated H2O, just dehydrated water. Can I get a Coke? No, but you can have a wind-up Dr. Sloth toy. How's that? How about a sticky hand that's got some lint on it? A Crystal Pepsi? You can have dehydrated water or nothing. How do you even... What's dehydrated water? Oh, here, how about this? A dented can of Neo-Cola? Does that work? That's a good Pepsi, right? That works. Air. I mean, it could just be air. That's true. It could just be air. That's just like a yo-yo, basically. Did anyone want a yo-yo? You know what these prizes remind me of? All of these are like the trash prizes, right? This kind of reminds me of when you go to like an arcade and you get a bunch of tickets and you go to turn in the tickets, but you didn't get like nearly enough tickets to get the actual good stuff, you know, like the PlayStation that's up there on the shelf and stuff like that. So the only things that you can get are like the cheap 1 to 10 point items. And it's always like, okay, well, here, I got myself a sticky hands, or like, oh boy, I got myself a tiny, yeah, like one of the little parachute guys, or oh boy, here's a single marble. 5 flavored Tootsie Rolls. Yeah, true. Dehydrated water would be the mineral. Oh yeah, I guess it would be like the minerals that are in the water. True. So true, so true. See what I mean, though? Even the gambling isn't super exciting. It's just me pressing the same buttons. Sloth gummies. Okay. A singular bouncy ball. I always got the bouncy balls. I loved getting the bouncy balls. Getting the bouncy balls was great. Plastic ring of sloth. Oh my god, the plastic jewelry, too. I think that's what this is supposed to be like, right? I think that they're trying to invoke those feelings on purpose. I think it's supposed to feel sort of like going to an arcade and just turning in things for like the worst prizes. I also loved bouncy balls as a kid. I played with them so much. Look, a non-sticky sticky hand because it's got a bunch of lint on it. Even the gambling. As gambling is normally the most exciting thing. Well, I mean... Gambling can be pretty exciting. Sometimes. Gamba addict. No! It's not like that! I mean, I do like gachas, but it's not like that! I swear! Oops. Dehydrated H2O only, thank you. Fake sloth tattoo. Oh boy! Not if you lose. Oh, I lose a lot. I'm bad with gambas. Look, a lint-covered peanut. Oh my god. Oh my god, how exciting. Alright, my last token. Gummy baby space fungus. That's a name? Gummy baby space fungus. Is that like a... That's like a... That's not like a thing, right? That's just like a... That's a food, isn't it? Yeah, okay, it's a food. Gummy baby space fungus. Alright, I only have 3 Nerk mids, so I can only do that one 3 times. But this one is the Alien Aisha vending machine. So, there's 2, actually. There's 2 vending machines. This one, This one doesn't have like a specific thing that you do, so you could just like kind of do anything on here. I'm gonna use my Ultra Platinum Nerk mid. I'll press But okay, chat. Which large button do I press? I'm just gonna do the first answer. Which large button do I press? 1, 2, or 3? These are the ones at the top. 1? Okay. Which small button do I press? I can do any of these, like, I could do left green, left purple, right red, etc. All of these sort of things on here. 3? Alright, well, that would be left pink. That's this one. Okay. How many times do I press it? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? Left pink. Yeah, I guess it's pink. It kind of looks more purple, but... 3. Okay. 3. How many levers do I pull? It's 0 to 6. Can do 0 on this one. I can not pull any levers if I want to. 5. Okay. Go. Finger crisps. Oh boy. Fantastic. Let's do it again. All right, 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. 2. All right, okay. Which small button? You could just do 1 through 6. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you can see my mouse cursor. 2. Left red. Okay. How many times? 1 through 5. This is funny. 1. Okay. How many levers? 0 through 6. 7. There's not even a 7. What do you mean? What are you talking about? 6. Okay. Go. What the fuck? Mayo doused, batter fried, grackle bugs with honey walnuts. Hold on. Mayo doused, batter fried, grackle bugs with honey walnuts. You pick one and see if you can do better than us. Fine, I'll do it myself then. Fine. Don't zoom in. Too late. I already did. All right, fine. I'll do it myself. I only have one more. Copper Nerkmid. I'm gonna do 2 buttons. I'm gonna press the purple button because purple's better. I'm gonna press it 5 times, and then I'm gonna pull 3 levers. Smoked tuna on chocolate toast. Mmm. Tasty. Yum. Oh god. That is better, you're right. I mean, it's better. It's not, you know, it's not like amazing, but it's an improvement. Wow. That's gambling. This is what I have to show for it. Yeah. Oh, it's grackle bugs. Bummy beamy base bungus. I'll put all of this in my safety deposit box. The wind-up toy is kind of cute. I think it's pretty cheap because people do that gambling kind of a lot, but it's still cute. Anyway, so I've just been fucking around on Neopets a lot recently. I miss having more websites like this that were just like, you know, you could go on and you could play some games, or you can go explore, or you could buy some stuff or whatever. And it's not like real money, and it doesn't really mean anything, but it's just kind of like, you know, easy, fun stuff that you can do. I used to love playing Destructomatch. I'm actually, oh, actually, hold on. I'm not... Ow. That was louder for me than it was for you. gonna play some, but then the last second right before I was gonna play, I was like, oh wait, isn't this really loud? Yes. Yes, it is. When I get changed to Noshamatic? A good question. I have no idea. I'm embarrassed. Never played Neopets. Don't be embarrassed. I mean, it's kind of just like a really old pet set at this point. It just had its 24th birthday. The main page for it right now is like, it's all celebrating the 25th birthday, which is coming up soon. So it's just kind of like a lot of really old stuff. All of the coding is like very broken. Incredibly broken. They're trying to fix it. I will say, they've been making a really good effort. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know how long I was gonna keep up with it or anything. I didn't know how long I was gonna actually play more of it. Since I just came back to it like 3 months ago, right? I've gotten a bunch of pets that I always wanted to get when I was a kid. I got a bunch of pets that I always wanted to when I was a kid. I've been making money and like doing restocking and stuff like that, which is kind of fun. I've been working on trying to get trophies and things. Working on collections just in general. Reading my pet lots of books, feeding my other pet lots of gourmet foods and stuff. And it's kind of nice to do all that stuff, but I wouldn't have so much faith in it and I wouldn't be so excited about it if they weren't doing all of this like event stuff, if they didn't put plot in the advent calendar or like did plot in general. They did plot during the fairy festival too. They've done a lot of giveaways of really rare items, so they're really trying to insert more stuff into the economy and like fix it, make it better. They've also been doing a lot of things in the real world. They just did a pop-up shop, I think in Hong Kong. They've also been at a bunch of conventions recently. And they got John Legend to be an ambassador, which is still crazy. I don't know what the heck John Legend is doing as a brand ambassador for Neopets, but he is, so that's a thing. The Hong Kong pop-up looks so cool. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. Yeah, there's... Hold on, let me try and find pictures of it. Let's see. Oh, actually, it might be in the news tab. Possibly. The community tab, I guess. I thought it was Jover when they did Neopets NFTs. I thought it was over when it was owned by Scientologists. I was sure that was it. I was absolutely convinced that I was never gonna see Neopets again as soon as it was owned by Scientologists. But then they did Neopets NFTs and I was like, oh god, now it's really over. And now they're back. Now they're actually doing stuff. They're actually trying to listen to the community. They're actually trying to fix some of the problems that are on the website. They're trying to do new things. They're adding new stuff. They're doing things like this is the Hong Kong pop-up shop that we were talking about. This leads to Twitter, so that's fine. But look at it. It's really cute. It looks so good. Little plushies and stuff like that. So cute. So they've really been trying with it. They've actually been doing a lot. They have a Hot Topic collab. I remember when Neopets was in Hot Topic back in the day, and now it's back again, apparently. Should do a Tokyo pop-up. Yeah, that'd be cute. Neopets was owned by Scientologists. It's not anymore. Actually, okay, to be fair, right? Because I don't know if any Neopets players that have been around the site for like a long time are gonna see this video later. I don't know if it's a true thing, right? It was a rumor though that was going around. The Neopets was owned by Scientologists. I know for sure that it did have NFTs. What's Hot Topic? What do you mean, what's Hot Topic? It was true? Oh god. All right. That's terrifying. I kind of wanted it not to be true. I was really hoping. But it was one of their early on investors. Oh, Jesus. Neopets was actually owned by Scientologists. Wild. Anyway. They're doing better these days. They're not owned by Scientologists anymore. They're doing things like pop-up shops. They're doing stuff with Hot Topic. They're doing conventions. They're doing a lot of conventions. Normal speed kozii sounds really different from 2x speed kozii. Really? That's funny. Yeah, I mean the store Hot Topic. Hot Topic is it was for Jaxer. Hot Topic was a big thing, at least in America in the early 2000s. It was kind of like a goth store sort of thing. It was usually in the mall, and it was kind of just a place that had a bunch of like black and red and yeah, emo stuff. And then after it had its like emo phase, where it kind of just sold like a bunch of like rocker stuff and fake goth stuff and like emo stuff, all that edgy things. Then it started getting more into pop culture stuff. So it started getting more like, it got these Happy Tree Friends shirts at the time, and then it got like Neopets stuff, and pretty much anything that was popular with like teenagers at the time. So I don't know how well you guys can hear the music, but it's now playing Splatoon music, so it's fantastic. It was always a how do you do fellow kids type of story. Yeah, true. Limited 2! Oh my god, I did go to Limited 2. I did a couple of the Limited 2 Neopets merch runs where they had like plushies there, and you could get the plushies, and they had like codes that you could redeem on Neopets, and you could get free stuff. All of that free stuff isn't even really worth that much anymore, which is kind of funny. Hot Topic didn't exist here, but we had a male catalog version of it called Large. Just called Large? Had a lot of goth/punk and later also NSFW stuff. Oh yeah, there was also usually, I mean, same thing with like Spencer's, but Spencer's and Hot Topic usually had these parts that were at the back of the store that was meant for like older teens/young adults. That was like sexy stuff. Kind of funny. Limited 2. Yeah, I went out of my way to visit one of those for Neopets merch. I never went into a limited... I never even knew what Limited 2 was until Neopets had like collabs with them, and I was getting like plushies at Limited 2. Before that point, it was kind of just like, what is this? Why do I care about it? I only ever went to Hot Topic anyways, so I guess it's fair. I was one of the emo kids. Limited 2 was one of the more like pop stores where it had like all of the prissy, frilly, girly stuff. Dangerfield. That's basically it. That sounds like Spencer's. Ended up getting fairy Kachik stickers that to this day are still on my bedroom drawer. That's adorable. I don't know where, but I have a fairy Kogra plushie somewhere around here, and I feel like I need to get a fairy Kogra in Neopets now to like, you know, just to like have one, because my childhood self always wanted a fairy Kogra, but at the same time I'm not as into fairy Kogras anymore. So I'm kind of like, do I need to? I don't know. All right, my music has ended, and I've run out of Neopets drama to talk about. So I think I will probably go get myself some food and go back to taking care of my cat, making sure she's good, and making sure nobody has eaten her food while I was streaming. I hope my other cat hasn't gotten up into it, but he usually doesn't jump up on my bed and try and eat her stuff, so it's probably fine. Fairy Koga was like the sign of royalty. I know, right? Royalty. Wait. Hold on. Before I leave. What? How much is a royal pet paintbrush? I could have a royal rock. He could be so regal. Wait. Hold on. Where's the hidden tower again? Is this it? No. Frick. Hidden tower. Because I'm too dumb to find it myself. Okay, royal pet paint. It's not that expensive. Hold on. Just give me a second. Just 1 second. It's very important. I can have a royal rock. I'm gonna close. I will hide my thing while I'm pulling money out of my bank because it's probably a better idea to not put my bank on screen. It's 400,000. One more second. More like one more rock. No, I already have 3 rocks. I don't need another rock. Oh god, I'm getting low on money. I need to make more money. All right. All right. I'm gonna have the most beautiful rock. I don't think it'll be possible to have enough rocks. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Wait, I didn't buy it, did I? I still have the money on me. I am addicted to the rocks. No, not IRL money. Fake money. Fake money, but people do hack Neopets accounts, so I figure I probably shouldn't, like, showcase how much money I've got or like, what kind of rare items I've got besides, like, my pets and stuff. Or, like, my rocks. Did I buy it? Can I not buy it? I might not be able to buy it. I might not. Can I not buy things from the Hidden Tower yet? There's like, so the Hidden Tower only allows you to buy things after you've been on the site for a number of months. Hidden Tower. How long do I have to be on the site before I can buy stuff? That's discounts. Availability. Why is it not letting me buy the paintbrush? I guess I could send the money to my other account and buy it there or something. Ugh, that takes so long though. She had 6 monies before she bought rocks. 6 whole monies. What? Give me the paintbrush. I need it. What the heck? It won't let me buy it. What? 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 The other 2 rocks. I got 2 rocks, remember? Fine. Okay, fine. What if I... By the way, have I sold that other rock yet? Like I just made a profit on rocks yet? No. No, I could not be that lucky. Instead of... Trying to fight me? This person's trying to fight me on my rock prices. What's my username is KoziiChu. Yeah. I'm just chilling. Being KoziiChu. So how do I... man, I can't buy... Can I not buy it? But I want a royal rock. But royal rock. What the heck? Bruh. Where's my rock? Christmas rock. You gonna have your royal rock after you beat the... No! If I get a royal rock, I'll attach it to one of my pets. Oh yeah, I was gonna show you guys my pets to see which pet I should put it on. Alright, I like... I could remove the galaxy, technically, from the dragon. It could have a royal rock. That could be kind of funny. It's gonna be a shadowy wraith drake, eventually. So, it's gonna be like an evil overlord. Oh my god. It can be an evil overlord, and then it can have a rock pet, and then the rock pet can have its own little subject, its own little pebble rock that follows it. Adorable. This pet doesn't have a pet yet. Neither does this dragon, this watery dragon. Well, it's only those 2. When you think about it, an alpaca is a pet that has a rock pet, which itself also has a pet rock. What? Key. Why are you giving me a key, Mompaka? Also, I got a Neo mail. Which of you have sent me a Neo mail? Kozii, please. I understand if you can't, but please take my trading post slot. I'd be okay with a Drake/Croc morphing potion, but I want my 7th pet slot to be filled by something special. I don't think I have anything like that anymore. I had, I think I used it. I had like a Croc thing, but I think I used one and sold the other. Or not used, actually. I think I gave it to Manager-kun. Yeah, I don't have it anymore. I don't think I've got a Drake one either. Please take a look at my trading post slot. I will. Yeah. Also, who's being my friend? I'll be your friend. If anyone wants to add me. What? Ah! Royal Rock! Royal Rock! Rocks! Thank you! Well, now I have to give it to a dragon. If Rox is giving me a royal paintbrush, then I... You know what? Okay. Which dragon? Which dragon gets the rocks? We were making progress. No, rock. Rock forever. Give it to the one without a pet. Yeah, okay. The Moroccan dragon. And should it get a pebble? Does it get a pebble too? It's got to get a pebble, right? I can't not give it a pebble. Okay. All right. Give to Dakari. Moroccan. Oh, Moroccan does kind of sound like it has rock in it. That's true. It's royalty, so it needs a loyal subject. True! Alright, what do I name my royal rock? King, I want to name it something stupid. How long of a name can I give a pet, do you think? Royal Rocky. Royal Rocky Balboa. No, I'm kidding. Rainbow. Pet puddle. Moroccan. Gertrude. Paints. Look at him. Oh my god, he's so regal. Look. Look at him. Oh. He's gorgeous. Man is royalty. I know. He's beautiful. He's the most beautiful rock I've ever seen. Lord Igneous. Ooh, I like that actually. Lord Igneous. Not caps like that, I guess. Oh, this is the name slot. Whoops. Lord Igneous. I don't think I can name pets. I've never really had a pet. What? Yes, I'll be your friend. Of course I'll be your friend. Prince Pebble. Aw, that would be cute. I don't know if I can name pebbles, but... Safety deposit box. I gotta find my pebble. Pebble. I have to give Dakari more rocks or something now, though. Dakari needs, like... There's, like, this foreground that has some rocks stacked up on it. Maybe I need to give him that. Alright, so now I just go in here and wait until the pebble disappears. I'm just gonna, like, refresh a couple times. And eventually the pebble will disappear. And it'll become Lord Igneous's pebble. I'm trying to attach a pebble to my pet. My pebble is gonna get a new home. Gonna simp for the rock? No, don't simp for the rock. The rock, I mean, you know what? Actually, though, he is royalty, so maybe I can understand simping for the rock a little bit, just a teeny tiny bit, you know. I probably shouldn't be refreshing like this while also holding a bunch of money. I guess I'm more worried about the pebble being stolen than losing my money, though. Because I can get a random event and have the pebble stolen. If that happened before the pebble got attached to the pet, I would cry. Come on, refresh! I guess well... Why does refreshing change anything? Because you have to, like... I guess you don't have to be on your inventory screen, but going on your inventory screen and refreshing is one of the fastest ways to attach the pet. Because you can attach pets. You can give your pet a pet, but you can't give your pet's pet a pet. You have to wait until it picks one up for itself. It has to adopt it, basically. So you have to wait. Please put some fodder in your inventory. Okay, all right, fine. I will. You're right. I should. Safety deposit box. I'll hold like... I've got like... Yeah, I'll hold like 20 of these and 20 of these. Just a bunch of cards. Perfect. That'll work, right? Does it have to be different items for things like Pant Devil stuff? The Pant Devil, Rainbow, is this random blue ghost dude who just sometimes shows up and tries to steal your shit. He just sometimes shows up and is like, yeah, that thing in your inventory, that's actually my thing. Fuck you. And then he just leaves. How can you be sure he will... Well, I mean... Maybe the rock won't like the pebble, but I can hope. It's an equal chance for any item. Okay. That's unfortunate, but... More items equals less chance. Yeah, but it also means that, you know, there's still a chance he's gonna grab my rock. Pant Devil really pissed me off once upon a time. He took something I really wanted and I don't remember what it was now. Island Rock! Oh, the Island Rock is so good. I was considering giving an Island Rock to my Battle Dome pet, but I think I like the galaxy that he's got. Bum, 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 bum. Come on! Pick up the rock! How can you be sure how can you be sure the plushy cat doesn't pick it up? So it's based on whatever pet you have as your active pet. It should attach to the pet who's your active pet. It's because you can only have one active pet at a time. It's so nostalgic. Which background is this? What is this one? This is no, Donkey Kong's Crash Course Stage 1 from Nintendo Land, I think. I've been playing Nintendo music today. There's so many cool space items I missed out on. I think they all come mostly from the Neopets premium service, because you can get them from the Battle Dome. I love that you could say pet and actually mean something. I want a pet. I want my pet to have a pet who has a pet who has a pet. I want a pet. I think it would be hilarious. I think 4 is the limit. I think currently it's at 3. Pet exists, but pet would be really funny. Oh, thank you, Space Fairy. Thank you. I'm gonna vomit if we keep saying pet. The paint one where you dropped the paintballs into the chutes and it makes the plush. Oh, yeah! I think that game is back, actually. Would that be pet? Or would it just be Pet, 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 pet. Oh my god. So if you pet, 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 does that make you a great grandma? Oh god. Oh lord, there's too many pets. Nah, Triton's right. Too pet filled. How long is it gonna take for this rock to adopt this pet? Rock, can you come pick up your son, please? He's like a dad that just doesn't care. Listen, I'm gonna name you Lord Forgets About His damn. Lord, pick up yo kid. Lord, pick up yo kid. I'll change it in a second, but Lord Forgetful. Lord Neglect. Pick up your kid. If pet, oh my god. If pets doesn't mean happiness. My brain is melting. Lord Milk Acquirer. Oh my god. I wish I could have so there's Royal Boy and Royal Girl Neopets. I wish I could have a Royal Boy rock and a Royal Girl rock. Just so I could like have one be the dad that abandoned the pebble. Hi, Pickaxe. What's up? Come on. Attach. Pick up your pebble. Pick up the pebble. I've never had a pet have a pet, and I really want this to happen, please. Oh. Man. Alright, well, in the meantime, I'm gonna look at those, trades. Dun 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 dun. Trade. Dun 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 dun. Drake egg. Oh my god, the Christmas Jub Jub morphing potion. You know what? That was a good thing to give out for the dailies. Because the Christmas Jub Jub is really cute. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I don't have a Drake egg, unfortunately. I had one before, but it's been a while. Christmas Job. No, not Job Job. Jub Jub. Oh, I should show you guys Jub Jub colors. You know what? I have an idea. I've got a plan. I'm gonna take this window and I'm pull it off to the side. And on this window, I'm gonna open up like pet colors. So I can show you guys something that's not me refreshing a page. Hold on. I'll get... There's this site called NeoColors. So you can look at all pet colors on here. It's great. Here it is. NeoColors. Right? And then I'll make this a little bit smaller. Okay. This is a new pet that just came out, by the way. The toy Bruce is really cute. Also, the toy Poogle is just one of those eye dogs. It's one of those eye dogs from back in the 2000s. So funny. I love it so much. From the McDonald's Happy Meals. I had one of the ones that was like, it was like an actual, like it could move and stuff like that. It was like a little robot and you could connect it to like an MP3 player. And then it would dance when it listened to your music. And it was like a speaker. It would play the music for you. Yeah! The toy Poogle is one of these guys now. But wait, I think that this was a design that one of the players made too, which is kind of neat. I do want to show you guys the Drake that I was gonna get. I'm trying to get... So these are Wraith pets. They're really cool, by the way. Look at that. Look at these neat things. Here, I'll move the chat back down under this again. They're really cool. I'm gonna get this one. This boy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. It doesn't wanna. Please. No, it hates me. Anyway, so Wraith Drake is what I want to get. But all of them are so neat. They're really cool. Like the Kogra. Just like a tiger. Though it doesn't even look like it has like a face on that one. The Lenny is too pink, maybe. This one is neat. The Nemo has like a face on its tummy. But this is a good example for the Jub Jub. The Jub Jub is really funny. Usually, it's just this little guy that's got like these feet. And then it's just like an orb on top, right? So Jub Jubs, no such thing as too pink. I'll have to show you some pink pets, Eniko. Hold on. Before that, Jub Jubs are these funny little dudes who are just sort of like walking orb fluff balls. They're just these little guys. Look at the Christmas one though. He's just like a little Christmas tree thing. The cloud one's just like a cloud puffball. And they just got their foot out. They're just like sticking their foot out. There's also some that are... This is a garlic one. This one's a pumpkin. This is literally an orb. You can have an orb. I wonder if there's a neopet named Ponder that's actually just like an orb. Hold on, I need to check. Ponder. I'm searching the word ponder just to see. Damn it, it's a Corbat! Aww. I really want to own the pet Ponder just to turn it into an orb. That would be so good. Is there a pet that looks like a wizard? Like a wizard? What do you mean like that looks like a wizard? That has like a big beard on it or something? Look at the stealthy one. A wizard. But what do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, the zombie one is kind of freaky. So the wizard can ponder their orb. I don't think there's a pet that looks like a wizard. It's just like a dude? Like a guy? I don't think so. So these are Jub Jubs. For Eniko's sake though, look at this. There's Valentine pets. And they're all just pink with hearts. All of them. There's not many of them yet. There's only a couple of them so far. But they're all so cute. They're all just pink heart sort of things. Kawaii! I know, right? Cute little things. Back to my refreshing. Hold on. I have to get back to my... I had like a window open elsewhere with the inventory. Okay, there we go. I got it. So yeah, so these are brand new. Kind of brand new. I mean, not super new, but the paintbrush is pretty new. And they only have like, you know, 9 of them so far. But soon, I'm sure. I'm sure by next Valentine's Day, they'll put out a whole bunch of them. I want a Valentine's Norbu. One of the Valentines. Oh my god! What if the Valentine's Norbu had like a cute little fluffy, like almost cloud-like mane on it? Neopets, one of the OG games you could whale. True, kinda. I have to go do a sell thing for a bit now. Okay, man. I hope you have a good day. I want to show you guys my pet attached to my pet, but I can't yet. Ooh, look at mutant pets though. Mutant pets are wild. Some of them are really cool. Some of them are really weird. So the mutant Akara is so cool. That's probably one of my favorites. The mutant Chombie is also really neat. The mutant Drake is probably the most realistic looking pet. Like overall, because it kind of looks like an actual dragon. It's just like a normal fantasy type dragon sort of thing. Chombie looks like a Mars door guard. True. Wait, is there an Infinity Gauntlet item really? Wild. The mutant Ixie is kind of like standing up and kind of hunchbacky. Mutant cow is just like Cthulhu, basically. Oh, the mutant Lutari is also really cool. I do like that one. Dragons aren't realistic. Well, I mean, realistic in that, you know, it's the most realistic looking pet. I think. It's a Neo cash item. Really? Huh. Cow looks cuddly. Oh, this one is kind of neat. That one's like a bird pet usually, but it's got like this big snake sort of neck on it. The mutant Poogle is also really cool. I think that's my other favorite of the mutant pets. Zelda Ocarina of Time BGM is so nostalgic to me. I know, right? These are all mutants. Also, this freaking Zweetalk. Look at that face. The mutant uni is kind of normal. That one's not that interesting. It's kind of just like a Cyclops unicorn. It's a little mantis. Yeah, the Rookie does look pretty normal. Rookies kind of usually look weird though, so it's kind of an improvement. Tekka looks like a normal Tekka, only sus. True. True. Also, everyone likes the mutant Mohawk because he's just a little melty guy. Some of these designs bring back memories of old internet. This came out today. Each skin would be $5 with no free chances. I know, right? Oh god. No, toy. Toy is really neat. There's a lot of cool colors now. So, toy is really cool. Look, this one's a xylophone. This one has like a little thing on the front of it that you can like open up. Some of them just have like spring ears or stuff. The toy Norbu is a piñata. This one came out recently. The toy Jetsam. It's literally just like an inflatable. Neopets does have drama, honey. Just to give you the TLDR on it though, basically it's a bunch of the people who have been on Neopets for like 20 years who are super rich, who have like hoarded all of the really good items for so long that are upset at the fact that Neopets is trying to fix the economy and are giving out things for free. So it's basically just like an eat the rich situation. All the people that are angry are the ones that were already rich, and the ones that are really enjoying it and happy are the new players, or like the players who have come back after so long, who don't really have that much money, who are just like, oh my god, I'm finally fulfilling all of my childhood dreams, which I never could fulfill because it was always worth like 200 million to get these things. They're just fixing the economy. It's always gonna be drama when you're trying to fix the economy. Look, the toy Poogle! The eye dog. I actually really like the toy Piafin. That reminds me of like a porcelain sort of toy. Or I guess like a Christmas sort of toy? Maybe like a Dharma doll in a way. This one is just a Furby. The Vandegeyer is just a Furby. Transparent, yeah, transparent pets are really cool. Those came out, I think, while I was gone too. I hadn't seen them before. The first time that I saw one, I was like, whoa, what the heck? I thought it was like a skin or something, like an X-ray skin or something like that. But no, this is a color that you can get. It's really neat because they made like full internal structures for all of these Neopets just so that they could have this transparent color. Transparent Drake was another one that I was considering getting. But I'm gonna get the Wrath one because I really like the shadowy boy. Transparent Gellert. Yeah, the Gellert's interesting. Transparent throws me off a bit. I really like the transparent Irie because I like the face of it, the skull. But yeah, it all has the internal structures of all of these pets. Very interesting. This one's weird. The Rookie's like a bug thing, right? So the internal stuff on it is weird. Uni has like really thick bones. Yeah, that's transparent. Transparent's neat. Candy is also really good. Candy is another really unique one. Wataruki. Water is neat too. Water and sometimes fire, but usually water is better. I think there is a transparent Jub Jub. I'll go back in a second. Look! Candy Gellert! This is like one of those red ropes that has like the nerds coming off of it. And then Candy Irie is just like red vines. Some of them are just hard candies. The Norbu is still really cute because it's got that like floofy mane on it. The Hissy is just a jelly or a gummy worm sort of thing. Some of them are just like gumdrops. The Corbat is a bat, so they made it candy corn. This one's watermelon flavor. The Mirka has that like rainbow strip thing as its tail. Wataruki has my Elucin Lance to complete the Mantis Lord's aesthetic. Nice! I'm so upset my pet still hasn't attached. I've been refreshing this whole time. Candy Tonu is also kind of neat because it's got like... I like the colors on it. I don't normally like Tonus a lot, but I like the colors. Cute. Man, I could be a candy trainer and live happily. I know! They're so cute. That's the candy ones. Pastel is another color that they came out with kind of recently that's been really, really popular. That's the one that has like the pastel cow and stuff, but I like the pastel Bori. I feel like I like Boris a lot because they have like the thing on their back and it usually ends up being some sort of rainbow or some interesting pattern. I don't like the pastel Norbu, which is unfortunate. I'm just not a fan of the color scheme, I think. Pastel Jub Jub's cute though. Pastel Cow is the one that everybody has been after because it's like strawberry milk cow. And then this one's weird. They decided to put feathers all over it. This one looks kind of like a sunset or like a morning, like the opposite of eventide. Pastel eventide almost. Because the eventide one is this. It's kind of like a sunset sort of thing with a night sky on top. Which is neat. I do like the night sky bit on it. But they all kind of look the same. I think that's my only complaint with eventide. This is probably my favorite eventide one though, the Scorchio. Because it's a little bit different from the other ones. YouTube isn't letting me say my joke pertaining to the Canada Mirka. Oof. Feels bad. I guess the eventide Usul is also really good because it's got like a starry tail. That's cute. Chocolate. I love the chocolate Norbu. It's so good. This freaking rock won't pick up its sun. I'm so upset. How long does it take to attach a rock? Please. You know what? I'm pulling out a second rock. I'll double my chances. Pebble. I'm gonna pull out another one. So these are all the chocolate pets. I really like the chocolate Irie. I think the chocolate Irie is really good. This is the chocolate Norbu though, and it's got like a whipped cream thing. Double my rocks. I'm doubling my rocks. I'm doubling down on rock. 2 rocks for the price of 1. Ah, the Lutari too. The chocolate Poogle. The chocolate pets are really cute. Double Biboo. More pebbles! All of the pebbles! Every one of them! I don't think this is gonna work. I don't think there's many others. Oh, robot. That was the other one that I wanted to show you guys. So the robot pets are interesting. You're not going to be able to see all of the robot pets because technically robot pets have like this outer casing and then they've got an inner casing. So they have like a top and an inside and they're both different. So this is just the top casing. I don't think you can see just the insides through this. But they're all really cool. I do like the robot one. The robot for the alpaca one has like a bladed tail on the back. It's really neat. God, Neopets pet colors really are kind of like skins. But they're cool skins. So I'm happy with that. Actually, Robot or Ogren is kind of neat too. This is what I'm aiming for. I'm trying to get the robot Teko. This little lizard boy, but a robot. And then this is what, I have a robot Zafara on my other account that I showed off earlier. This is what it looks like when it's actually wearing the robot casing on it. Yeah, the robot Ogren actually looks sick. I haven't seen... So most Ogrens I hate. I really don't like that species. Because I guess it's just... It's... I don't know. I'm just not into it. I guess it doesn't look super bad, but it's just kind of weird. But the robot one is really neat. See, even the Moroccan one doesn't look super cool. It's kind of like a weird crab thing. But the Ogren, the robot Ogren is neat. And then actually, the Royal Boy and Royal Girl have really interesting clothing. By the way, Relic, you can get a rock. Oh, the zombie is kind of neat. Where is it? Relic. Relic. You can get a rock. You can have a rock pet. You could get a rock pet, and then you could give it a rock, and then your rock could have a rock. There's not... I don't think every pet can be relic color yet. I think there's still some that are missing, but there's actually kind of a lot of them. So you could just pick a rock and then give your rock a rock and then go from there. I actually really like the Relic KoziiChu. It's got like a geode inside. Are some Neopets better and stuff than others? Could I have a Poogle, a Kiko, and a Jub without consequence? Yeah, there's not like any sort of like pet species thing where one species is better than the other at something. It's just looks, aesthetic sort of stuff. No worries on any of that sort of thing. It's just whatever you want to collect. That's why I've got like all of those Norbus on one account. Cause I can. I do like the Relic Bori too. I really like the gemstone back of it. But I think I like a lot of Boris in general. Poogle and Kiko. Yes, true. So there's some species that are limited. The limited species are basically there's the drakes. These like dragon species. You can't get these unless you have a drake egg, I believe. Or unless you use a morphing potion. So these are kind of limited. Psy bunnies, which you can only make on their pet day, or you can only use like a morphing potion to get. The bunny pet, of course, has to be limited. Of course, of course, of course. There's hissies. These like snake boys are limited pets. Some of the snake boys are kind of neat. I'm not a huge hissy fan, but I do actually really like the eyes on the toy hissy. Kind of reminds me of the stealthy hissy eyes, but a little different. There's the... So the Kiko are kind of limited, but you could just make them from a different place, as far as I know. The koi, I think, are limited. I don't remember. Crocs are for sure, though. Crocs are another one of those ones where you have to get a pet named a croc, or you have to get a morphing potion, like little crocodile boys. Lutari. These ones are interesting. You can't put these in the pound. So any of these pets that exist can't be found from the pound. Because if you try and put a Lutari in the pound, it runs away forever. So you have to get like a morphing potion or something instead of that. By the way, this is what the Halloween one looked like before I put the stealthy clothing on it. It's just Medusa. That's a brand new color too. Want to name my Dawn Bade? Drake or Croc for my 7th slot. Simply because I want it to be filled by a limited species. Do you have a Psy Bunny yet? You could get a Psy Bunny too. Oh, down bad. I get it. I have a feeling. I have a feeling they'll probably start giving out Psy Bunny morphing potions soon. Or something to help make getting a Psy Bunny easier. How's your rock pets? I'm stuck! I'm trying really hard to get my pet to accept this pebble as its pet. Well, sorry, my pet's pet to accept this pebble as its pet. I went as far as to name this dang thing. Its name currently is Lord Pick Up Yo Kid. And he still won't. He doesn't want to. He's just this royal rock. Royal pain in the ass. That's what he is. Come on, pick up your kid. Come pick up your kid. He roars loudly. Why won't you pick up your pebble, sir? Ugga tar! Yeah, whatever. I don't need this sass, okay? Mr. Royal Rock. I've got 2 pebbles in my inventory now. I'm just praying that one of them jumps on this stupid rock. Why? Koya Chambi? Chambis are cute. I don't remember how Narxie became a Chambi. I don't remember if I think I zapped it into a Chambi. But I'm pretty happy with Narxie. Actually, I really like Narxie's outfit and stuff. And then this is my gourmet pet. I got a chocolate Termac. A chocolate pet, which is a rare pet that you can only get from the Pet Labre. I got that. Haha. Teehee. Ho ho. Didn't think Slime Buddies were limited. Yeah, they are, yeah. They're just like... There's so many of them, either way, that they don't feel limited, even though they are. Alright, well, this clearly isn't working. And I've run out of pets to show you. So, well, I mean, I could probably show you all of them, but that wasn't really the point. I wanted to try and get my rock on my rock, but I wanted to get my rocks off, but it's just not working. So I'm gonna go refresh on my own while I eat some food or something. But thank you for coming and hanging out. Kozii, how dare? What? Thanks for coming and hanging out and letting me rant about rocks and stuff. It was good. Do you get all the Norbus? Oh yeah, let me show you my Norbu collection while you're here, Steve. I have quite a few of them now. They're all on my account that's named Palpacas now. Alright, here we go. Whoops. I moved my background. Whoops. More neopets soon, please. I'm gonna try and get some stuff together so that I can do some like gambling and stuff. And then I'm hoping, what I'm hoping, right, is that the drama continues so that I just have more to talk about with neopets. So I can just keep ranting about it. Cause it's funny. Okay, so Ophelia gave me this one. This cutie, this little marble Norbu. I think this is a special color too. All of them are crying right now. Just ignore that. I just haven't fed them. They're fine. They're fine. They're all fine. Here, I'm just gonna open up all of these in their own separate pages so I can look at them all closer. But I have quite a few Norbus now. Some of them I got from like the pound. Some of them I made, and some of them were gifted. But I love all of them. So here's Alpaca Lips. This is the first alpaca Norbu creature that I made on this account. So I've had this account for 93 days, apparently. So it's been 93 days. Alpaca Lips. There's Fiesta Boo, the Pinata Norbu. This is Fuselic? I'm not sure. This was also given to me by Ophelia. And then, oh, Chimneys, huh? Really? You're gonna make me verify all of the rest of these? Why do you hate me? Fine. I am human. God, I hate it here. There. This one's candy. Look. Sweet Floof. Sweet Floof the candy Norbu. Yeah, okay. Bicycles. Sure, why not? Are these even bicycles? Whatever. Tronu, this one is wearing like a cape on it, but this one is a woodland Norbu, so it's like it's a leafy boy. How's the pink outfit making in the fashion game going, by the way? Still waiting for that picture. So I haven't been playing the fashion game as much recently because I was waiting for some DLC to come out, but some DLC did come out, so I do have to get back to it again. I was waiting. What do you okay, this one? There. Biscuit! This is S'moresy, the biscuit Norbu. I thought, you know, it's kind of like a graham cracker, so s'mores. I actually kind of wanted S'moresy to be, a chocolate Norbu. But it was something that I couldn't, like, pick. So when it became biscuit, I was like, you know what? That's close enough. This one is an island Norbu, Rusatel. I got this one through, there's this site called The Lost and Found. So you can go to there and you can like they put these. Oh, I guess that's not gonna take me to the pet. That's not gonna take me to the website. So they have these lists of pets that get posted by users that are kind of stuck in the pound because it doesn't show every single pet that's in the pound at all times for some weird reason. So there's some pets that get stuck, and that was one of them. Buses, not buses, it's a trap. Oh no, you're right. And this one's a silver one. I think I got this one from the pound on my own. Is this the last one? Chimneys. Cloud. Yeah, Floofed! Floofed the Cloud Norbu. So those are all my Norbus now. I'm very happy with them. I need more, but that's what I've got so far anyways. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna go get myself some food and stuff like that. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed me rambling about Neopets and then me playing some Neopets and then showing you pets and struggling to try and get my rock to adopt a rock. Why won't it adopt the rock? Please, just adopt your pebble. Take your son, please. Do you know why trying to attach this rock is self-care? Because it's really refreshing. Why? Why isn't this working? Alright. Bye, guys. I'll see you. I don't know. I'm gonna be back on Saturday. I think that's probably when. Saturday, I'm doing another memory leak with Rayless. And I'm actually gonna talk to Rayless about Neopets like half the time that I'm there. Because Rayless made the mistake of, unfortunately, to him, unfortunately anyway, he made the mistake of saying that he was really excited to hear me talk about Neopets drama. So now I'm just gonna do it, but like to his face. And he doesn't get a choice. So, I'm going to leave you with, I'm gonna leave you with, who's on? Yai, maybe? Yeah, Mako? Poco? Let's go see Poco. Last time I tried to raid Poco, she unfortunately was having some tech issues, so we'll go see Poco and see what Poco's doing today. All right, thank you guys. I'll see you on Saturday. Bye bye.